Welcome in, Sag. Happy New Year. We're going to do your January 2023 reading. Thanks for being here today. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Details are listed down below. Y'all know the drill. All right, let's see. What's coming in for Sag for January 2023? Ooh, journey. Ooh, with message. What else we got here? Distant horizons. The vibe I'm getting from that card today is like where you're going to end up, like the end game. Ooh, sudden wealth tried to flip. I don't know if I like the way mature woman with change. Was it Leo that got change? And privileged lady. Yep, they had changed and privileged lady as well. That was a pretty cool story. All right, let's see what all we got here. I don't know if I want to keep this mature woman. They're trying to get me to keep it, so let's go for the win. All right, get some Lenormand out to clarify, and then we'll go with the tarot. So, Spirit, why is change here? Oh, I got those backwards. Journey was supposed to be first, but... Bones, digging up the past, buried feelings or emotions. Ooh. So that could be changing in some way. Can I get one more with that, please? The fairy tale. True love, romance, the lover. Shut the front door. Okay, it's going to be good. Somebody's digging up bones, maybe through this message. Why is the message here, please? Golly, the siblings and the torch. I'm going to put those back in there. Although the torch, I think, was supposed to stay. The message, please. Ooh. The soulmate and the Zen, which is acceptance and release of outcome. Did someone let somebody go and that dug up somebody's feelings from the past and then everything changes? Well, let's see. We don't know. What about journey, please? Everybody's been getting this. That's the morning dove. It's call to action or message from spirit. So somebody is going to be divinely guided or inspired. There's the torch. It decided to come out anyway. It's an eternal flame or burning desire. And it came out with the siblings again. Shut the front door. What I'm getting from the sibling card, because sometimes it can mean like a friend that you have that sibling dynamic with. In this case, I'm getting the twin flame. Just from the word twin, which is sibling, with eternal flame. That's screaming with journey. We'll see, though, when we get the clarifiers, but I feel like that's the deal. Distant horizons, please. And I don't use that term lightly. I know it makes me terribly unpopular, but I don't think everybody has a twin flame, nor do I see why everybody would want one. Tug of war, can't let go, struggle for control. And the snail, more time is needed, slow progress. So that's why it felt like the outcome card. Up until this release of that, someone really struggled to let go of control of the outcome. And so that's why the progress was so slow. But then instantly, once they do this and someone else finds out, hey, they've let you go, they've accepted, even if it didn't come through, that wasn't the message, the energy was that, everything changes. What about privileged lady, please? Why is privileged lady here? Dang it. I think the lipstick tried to come out again, which that was the exact same one from Leo. Privileged lady, please. The match, burning bridges, self-made tower moment, adding fuel to the fire. Did she create a tower moment? Or did he, or when he contacted her? The match, please. Unawakened, time is almost up. So somebody might have not been privy to the connection until that message came in. Mature woman. The mother. So that coming with mature woman, that leads me to believe that there might be a mother energy in there. And that's defense mechanisms. Words that bite or words that wound, I'm sorry. You know how people say things they don't mean, and not just because they can't control their anger, but in that moment, that is their defense. And I kind of feel someone's either hiding behind the expectations of their mother or the mom was somehow involved in all this, but we'll see. So what can we get for bones with change here? What got dug up from the past or was buried? Winds of change. Changes are coming or changes are needed. So this was a necessary digging up of bones to either heal and reflect or to cause this change. So see, there's two changes here. Change is definitely coming. What about this fairy tale? There it is. The angels, spirituality, spirit guides with the hamster. So someone, like, that could be the Wheel of Fortune, but it's also like they repeating patterns in the past. Something doesn't get repeated based upon a message or this release. It's like it sets everything straight. It's so bizarre because it's so, I don't know, simple. It'll probably get more technical with the tarot here. What about the soulmate? I'm also getting, someone could have gotten a message that somebody was, I don't want to say the word settled for a soulmate, but had decided to go that route. Thoughts, nostalgia, regrets of past actions. What about Zen, which is acceptance and release of outcome? Everything happens for a reason and divine intervention. I'm telling you, I mean, we all know that that's how energy works. When you let it go, when you accept, release, control the outcome, it instantly comes to you. But for some reason, this was part of the, like, always supposed to happen. I think they were kept apart on purpose to kind of, I don't know, more than the usual reason. What about the mourning dove? See, there's a deep knowing, an inner wisdom there. Eternal flame and burning desire. The epiphany, sudden realization of truth or a divinely guided thought or idea. They woke up. I don't know how. I'm definitely going to clarify that. In fact, I'm going to do that before I even get to these others. What caused this epiphany? Ooh, the candle just burned out. Did you guys see that? 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the Tower. There was definitely a conversation, but I feel it was more competition. Somebody found out that you, or them, you know how it works. Somebody found out that you had moved on and had literally let them go. And they probably felt that in the energy as well. And that caused somehow for them to realize, I haven't let this person go. I still love her. I had this expectation with the 3 of Wands that we would get back together. And now time's running out. And they're seeing this now. What is this inner wisdom or deep knowing about this journey? I don't know what that one was. Okay, we have the Devil, 5 of Swords, the Magician, and the King of Cups. So I think somebody stepped on their own toes, definitely, and let their thoughts and fears get the best of them and not even just come clean on the love that they felt and the depths of it, but even take the time to understand it or work in that energy with the Magician. It was literally like everything that could have happened to keep these two apart happened. And everybody's like, well, that must have been for a reason. But really, yeah, it was. But that it wasn't the end game. I'm having a hard time explaining that one. 2 of Pentacles. So it was this back and forth. Keeping everybody unbalanced. The conflict of the inside, the restrictions. I don't know why they wouldn't want to manifest that, though. Why is the Magician here? They might have manifested something else with someone else. They did. They tried to seek something with someone else, and it backfired. I don't know how long ago it had been, but because I feel there's Page of Cups and Death. A definite apology needed for something that's been gone for a while. Whew. It's getting hot in here. Hold on, let me cough just a second. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. All right, tug of war with the snail and distant horizons. So basically, everybody just needed to kind of let go of control of the outcome, pull back their energy. And that might have been done by just when she moved on. Thirsty for change, drowning in emotions, and the mime. Someone is not speaking their truth. Get some clarifiers for that in a moment. Privileged lady with the match, the self-made power moment. Mercury retrograde, which I think we're in right now. If not, we're about to be. But that is also universal interference with the scrolls, Akashic records, and soul contracts. Shut up. So I'm interested to see. I don't even think I want to wait for that. We're just going to get to that now. Let me get a different deck out too. How does she add fuel to the fire, burn a bridge, or make this tower moment for herself? Whoops, I didn't like the way any of those fell out. But they were meant to. It's been a long time coming, guys, but she's walking away and making a choice for herself. This conflict is no more. I think she lit that fire herself with the Five of Swords and set out on her way. It's not telling me what caused it. It could have just been this eternal alarm clock. What caused it? What caused this moment within her? There's the Five of Wands again. It's almost like competition. And the Three of Cups. That could have been it. Maybe her divine counterpart was in a relationship when he did that, when he chose with that Six of Pentacles somebody else, and the Two of Pentacles didn't choose her. That like triggered her to be like, nope, I'm out. I'm burning this bridge myself. And I'm moving on, thinking about me. And that kind of triggers it, I think, in that moment. I wonder how long it took her to get to there. Yeah, she left somebody out in the cold. But I feel like it was after they already left her out in the cold, if that makes sense. Because I feel like this person chose somebody else, might have tried to still stay in her energy or in her sphere, possibly as a friend, doesn't have to be, and she extracted herself completely from the situation. Did the mother have anything to do with this? What is this mother here for? I guess it could be somebody that got older and got pregnant, but I don't feel that at all. The bright side, healing reflection, fighting the current, go with the flow. With defense mechanism. King of Cups, Six of Cups. Maybe that's just Empress energy. It's just bizarre to me that the mother came out with mature woman. Unless somebody wanted something more. Like they could have been more spiritually mature or even more mature just in general and wanted a family and that type of life. Wanted to be a mother, have children. And this person wasn't ready or went down a different path. Because it seemed like they were ready for stability and commitment. And like their biggest fear was not getting that. Or there were some fears concerning that. What about the garden? The mother, hermit. Oh, that's bizarre. See, that's 9 months. Somebody definitely could have been, I don't usually channel pregnancy, but somebody could have had a baby or really, really wanted one. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Now everything all of a sudden wants to come out all funky. King of Swords and the Sun. Yeah. That's like the King of Swords is that moment of truth for my own happiness. In this case, in that one message I just said, I think it was somebody saying, hey, like she pulled out her King of Swords and said, no, I'm not going to be happy unless I have this as a final decision. Maybe not even to him, just to herself. You know, like I'm not going to wait around for this anymore, or it's not conducive because this person is on a different path. That is the one column that is just really odd. Maybe once I get change and message out, I'll figure it out a little bit more. All right, let's see. Energy's funky on that one. How do we want to go? Something just fell on the floor. Let's go over here to bones and wind chimes. This change from this epiphany. It was definitely a conversation. Conflicted conversation. Or a memory of a conversation that really left somebody kind of hurt about a lack of an offer of love or an apology. And someone got to see someone else go build a foundation with someone. It was a Ten of Pentacles foundation, so it was like a solid. It wasn't just like, he hooked up with Sharon, Saturday. They might date for 2 months. No, This is, you know, Sharon Stone. He's going to marry her. And it left this like, I expected this person to come back. And now this is all reversing because this person's pulled back their energy and they're moving on. See, it caused a lot of heartbreak. 3 of Swords there. With the 7 of Swords, there was self-sabotage or some type of deceit going on. Sometimes it's just people lying to themselves. And Queen of Swords, someone finally just cut somebody out. Like, we're not going to repeat this pattern. We're not going to go through all this again. If something's not really going to change, don't bother. Like, why are you here? Right? How they have this epiphany. How are the angels involved here? There's that Magician again. Some of you might be dealing with the Gemini. With the Page of Pentacles. Because they're trying to manifest, you know, a solid beginning. Okay, let's see. Headspace with the soulmate and the message. Is there a message that just comes out or what? Judgment. Something is triggering that. Like, I regret I didn't give this person a solid pentacle. I'm ready for judgment. I know they're my soulmate. They've accepted that I've moved on, but how do I get them back? So what about acceptance with the sparkler? What's going to cause this to come back around? There's the devil again. Somebody's letting things restrict them. Tower, King of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. The Tower might be the message in itself. Like saying, hey, here's everything that blocked us. I'm ready to let go of that and move forward, regardless if you choose me or not. I wanted you to know I didn't want to leave it how we left it in the past, but I still feel a lot of passion for you, and I'd still like to make this work. And that in itself is going to be a Tower moment because somebody's not going to see this coming. This person had released this energy completely. So now that I'm saying that, I don't feel that there's been very much contact at all. Definitely not on the romantic front as far as feelings between these people since they departed. Temperance, Hangman, 4 of Swords, and the Hermit again. Virgo energy. It's like somebody went within and they were finally patient and did the healing and did the work. And now it's just like they kind of feel... You might feel, if this is your story, that you're in a holding pattern, kind of like in the void. Because, you know, things happen really fast when you're first on the spiritual path. You see the signs and syncs, and then you do the work. And then there's a moment in time where it's like all the timelines kind of have to be adjusted so that people can be brought into your life at your level, etc., where you're in a holding pattern. And that can feel very disconcerting, very unbalancing, very like your guides left you. You know, like, what am I doing? And you can even doubt the whole journey during this. But I don't think that's where this person is now. Now they've accepted, they've come through the back end of it. And they're only in the holding pattern because, you know, the universe is trying to bring victory in with the 9 of Wands, the victorious 9 of Wands. Like someone's determined to come back. All right, so what do we have with this? Distant horizon, tug of war, thirsty for change. This feels very much like a balance, a need for balance between, you know, the pentacles, our stability, and what brings us passion. And see, with the 4 of Pentacles there, it's like a tug of war between the two. Not wanting to kind of make it like thirsty for change, but unable to let go of one or the other. Probably because the progress had been so slow. Pentacle energy is pretty slow. And I think it was just kind of like, yeah, well, I give up. Yeah, someone was also very much stubborn for a while there. It could have been the counterpart, but there's the Emperor, the 2 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. And I haven't done the mime. I don't know if that's involved. Because this is part of the slowness, right? This 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Emperor, like, very much controlling the outcome. That's what the Emperor does. And that's what those cards all mean together. And that stopped the progress, like we already talked about. What's this inner truth that somebody needs to speak? There was a missed opportunity with someone they love. 4 of Cups, Queen of Cups. The most love somebody can feel. Let me get this deck back out. This one right here. All right, Spirit. What's like any other final advice? Let me see. Let me go back to this Epiphany card again. The sudden realization of truth about loving. Yeah, who they love and how to come forward to offer this love. There's that Two of Pentacles again. Why the Two of Pentacles? They're back and forth because they're scared because it's so far gone. They're scared that you're so far gone. They could definitely feel the energy pull back. And I think that scared them. When it woke them up, it also scared them because now they know, like, you were the source of their happiness. Yep. And how do I come forward to fix it? 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Okay, Sag. Wow, this is crazy. This is insane. So definitely check out the Cancer and Leo readings. Did I just call you Leo a while ago? If you're dealing with one of them, because, yeah, maybe even Gemini. So final thing on this distant horizon here. There's that clarity. The 9 of Pentacles. She's going to be just fine. She's still with her power, regardless of any of the stuff she has to give up to get there. She's going to be just fine. All right, final advice for Sag. If this video resonated and you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe, or comment and subscribe. I'm behind on my comments. I'm well aware of that, but making progress. So thank you guys for bearing with me. Magic stream. Home. See, like definite home. This is going to change everything. Wishing well, sacred pool. Things that had been stuck are coming out, because stuck in the mud like got stuck on the bottom there. So if they felt like they were stuck before, no. Magical map shifter, number 52, and One Ring Circus. I feel that One Ring Circus is her taking back her power over here and saying, no, I'm cutting out everything that doesn't serve me. I'm taking back my energy, and that self-made tower moment. But she's doing just fine up on top of her elephant, you know. And the moon, I think, is going to be a big deal. This moon, full moon we're having right now, because that's really sticking out behind her head. All right, guys. Well, I hope this resonated. I will be back with another video soon, sending you lots of love and light. Take care.